Hello there, YouTube. So today I want to talk about the Benchmade Bugout. It's a knife that everybody knows about. It's a knife that it's no real secret, but it's part of my collection, so I'm talking about it. This was actually my EDC knife for the day, along with this Loom Pro tiny little thing, LP 130. Generic pen stylus combo that I probably picked up at a trade show, and then a off-brand Victorinox and a Gerber shard. So let's get into the Bugout. S30V, the Grivery scales I'm not a fan of, so I changed them out for the Flytanium JG10 with the brass anodized body screws, and I don't believe that this was factory, but maybe it was the mini deep carry pocket clip. Axis lock, it's a pretty decent action. It's not the best, but it's definitely serviceable, and nice blade centering. This is probably the quintessential EDC knife for a lot of people. It is a good knife. It's not my favorite, but it's a good solid knife, and I could understand why anyone would carry it for EDC. Let's go ahead and compare it to some of the other knives, the usual suspects, so to speak. It's the Kershaw Leek. We can see it's a little bit bigger than the Kershaw Leek, but not substantially. It is, however, substantially lighter than the Kershaw Leek. The Spyderco Tenacious, also dressed in Flytanium scales, these being the copper. So we can see it's a little bit smaller than the Tenacious. And in this particular case with these copper scales, substantially lighter than the Tenacious. Get some measurements on this bad boy real quick. Blade length's going to be coming in at about 3.3 inches. Scales are about 4.2 inches. The cutting edge about 3.15, 3.2 inches. Grab a weight. 2.33 ounces. So yeah, this knife is a phenomenal EDC knife, as we can tell, due to it's got a real slender carry profile. It's a very thin knife, not quite as thin as the Leek, but definitely thinner than the Tenacious. Just has a real nice carry profile, real lightweight. That S30V blade, it's going to do anything you need it to do, and the axis lock certainly gives it a little bit of fidget factor. There's not really a whole lot to talk about with this. Pretty much everybody knows about it. Just a good little knife. It's not my favorite Benchmade by any stretch, but definitely a good quality knife. So this quick video, I think. If you guys have any questions, comments, any thoughts, ask them in the comments. Y'all have a great night.